I'm Sherry Shepherd. Tonight, we're celebrating the newlyweds of Broadway. The lights, the glamour, the role-playing. And that's just in their bedrooms. So, let's meet our leading men and women. It's showtime! Our first couple met while performing, and she thought she had an amazing set of pipes. Meet Ben and Kat. Our next couple met while in the full Monty. First she saw it on stage, and then she saw it off. Here's Brad and Happy. And they fell in love while performing in the Phantom of the Opera. Who knew a disfigured madman could be a turn-on? Welcome Sean and Elaine. Let's play the newlywed game. Our Broadway couples. Now, we have sent your wives backstage so we can ask you some questions. We're going to get right into it. Here we go. At the end of your bedroom Broadway show, how often does your wife experience her own grand finale? In a few select performances, almost every show, or every night, she gets encore after encore. Then,
I'm not just going to say encore after encore. I'm going to say standing ovation.
Oh, well. Oh, my God. Well, we don't have standing ovation as a choice. But that's nice to know you do it.
Encore after encore.
Encore after encore. All right. So, what Broadway show are you in?
I'm an American Idiot.
American Idiot. And you are an American Idiot?
Man 5.
I'm sure as Man 5, you stand out as number one.
You better believe it.
All right. Brad?
Well, I'm going to definitely say encore after encore because it ain't over until my lady sings.
Oh! Now, can you tell us, you're in the Broadway show.
I'm in Billy Elliot on Broadway.
You're Billy Elliot on Broadway. What character do you?
I play the role of Big Davy. I'm one of the miners. It's at the Imperial Theater.
Gotta go support.
Absolutely.
Definitely. Okay, now we're gonna go to you, Sean.
I would have to say encore, because my real show really doesn't start until I get home.
Okay.
That's right.
Now, what Broadway show are you in?
I'm currently in Phantom of the Opera.
Phantom of the Opera! And who are you playing in Phantom of the Opera?
I play the love interest Raoul.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah.
That's fantastic. After 23 years, this show is still running really strong.
Congratulations. Complete the sentence, gentlemen. I'm not afraid to say that I wish my wife were a little less blank. Brad?
I want to say I wish my wife were a little less hardworking. And if she were a little less hardworking, we may have a little bit more time for those encores in the bedroom.
Okay. All right. Sean, what about you?
I would have to say a little less busy. She really does work herself really hard in this business. You got to work, and then you get the next job, and you got to come home, take care of the dogs, and try and take care of each other. So, busy.
Busy. Then we're going to go to you. What would you say?
I wish my wife were a little bit less late.
Yeah.
Yes. Now, hold on.
Now, in your business, you cannot be late.
No, but it's always worth it, Sherry. Like, she takes her time, but she walks out looking like $1,000,000.
Really?
But she is always late.
All right, gentlemen. I'm going to ask you your final question. No relationship is perfect. So tell me, from the time the two of you officially started dating, what was the longest period of time you spent broken up? Sean?
3 months.
3 months.
Something kind of happened where we just didn't talk for a while. And then there was one point where we became friends again. Went back, I had something where I had to go in a hospital for 24 hours. She got a hospital bed next to mine. Stayed with me all night, took care of me, and I was like, this is the one for me, you know? Yeah.
That's how you know, huh? Yeah. All right. What about you, Ben?
45 minutes.
45 minutes?
Yeah.
What was the fight that made you...
I couldn't really honestly tell you what it was about.
You can't remember what the fight was about?
I honestly, I can't. I mean,
okay,
she might
do
be
I
able
look
to,
like the American Idiot to you? You
no.
can't remember what
in 2004, and we've been together ever since. We have not been apart at all.
Oh, I love it. Thank you, my Broadway husband. Nice job. I hope your wives can match your answers because the couple with the most points at the end of the game will win a fantastic second honeymoon to Cancun. Check it out. The Omni Cancun Hotel and Villas in the heart of Cancun, Mexico's fabled hotel zone, is the ideal resort for true romance, overlooking the stunning Caribbean Sea and offering genuine Mexican hospitality and flavor. You will be forever in love at the Omni Cancun Hotel and Villas. All right, our very lovely wives are back. And ladies, while you were gone, I asked your husbands 3 questions, and now it's your job to try and match their answer. Each correct answer is worth 5 points. So here we go, ladies. At the end of your bedroom Broadway show, how often did your husband say you experience your own grand finale? In a few select performances, almost every show, or every night you get encore after encore? Kat?
I'm just going to say encore after encore.
All right. Any particular reason?
Because he's just really great. And he knows me. And we're married for a reason.
Oh! That is right. Ben, what did you say? He said every night. What about you, Happy?
Well, I would have to say this is definitely an encore after encore after encore.
After encore. Brad, are there many, many encores? Every night there's an encore. And Elaine, what about you?
I'm gonna have to go with encore after encore.
Oh. What did you say, Sean? Encore after encore. All right, ladies, next question. How did your husband complete this sentence? I'm not afraid to say that I wish my wife were a little less blank. Happy?
A little less, like self-defeating.
Brad, what'd you say? He said he wishes you were a little less hardworking.
Oh, that's sweet. But
Okay. Elaine, what about you?
I would have to say a little less nagging.
A little less nagging.
Tell him to do things like
What kind of stuff?
You know, like empty the dishwasher, take the trash out.
You're like, you're not on stage. Get that trash and take it out. Okay.
Yeah.
Sean, what'd you say?
I said busy.
He wish you were less busy.
Busy in a
I
way.
love it.
Going around.
You were so sweet, Sean. She was like, no, this is the real. Take the trash out. Yeah.
Gloves are off.
It seems you know your wife very well. All right. Kat, what about you?
I think he wishes that I was a little less late because I'm late for everything. I was actually late to the studio today.
But you're an actress. You know you got to be on time.
I'm always on time to my show.
Kat is on time for her show, but not my show. I'm sitting in the dressing room and I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. What's taking so long? Oh,
Honestly.
a little less late. What did your husband say? He wished you were a little less late.
It's always worth it.
All right, ladies, this is our final question. No relationship is perfect, so tell me, from the time the two of you officially started dating, what did your husband say was the longest period of time you spent broken up? Elaine?
I'm gonna go with 6 months.
What'd you say, Sean?
I said 3 months.
It's 3 months.
Yeah. I'm not good with time, I guess.
Yeah. But you're back together
We're back
now.
together. That's all that matters.
For now.
Okay. You better get all these answers right, Sean. All right. Kat, what about you?
I'm going to say, I really don't think that we've been like, I may have thrown my ring at him.
You may have thrown your ring at him. Doesn't that qualify as a...
Sherry, it actually was on the Skype screen when we were Skyping.
You were Skyping and you threw the ring at the computer.
We were engaged, and I was like, oh yeah, you see this? And I threw it at the screen, and then I shut the computer.
Never.
Have not.
Ben, what did you say?
That screen was shut for 45
He doesn't
minutes.
remember. Yeah, he remembers.
I was close. Yeah, I did say, didn't I say like an hour later I called him back?
Yeah, but you said officially.
Listen, in my heart, we were not broken up, okay? Okay? What were you doing in those 45 minutes?
Okay. Happy, what did you say?
We've been straight on through since the very beginning because he would say that he had me hooked from the very beginning, but I would say that I had him hugged from the very beginning.
Yeah, from the very beginning. What did you say?
I said we were in it to win it.
Never! In it to win it! I am loving my couples. Let's see where you stand. Ben and Kat, you guys are tied with Brad and Happy for first place with 10 points. When we come back, it is the ladies' turn to answer questions, and this time it's the Gender Doubles, so stay tuned. Are worth 10 points each. Are you ready to go, ladies?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. When you first met your husband, what was the filthiest thing about him? His mouth, his mind, or his apartment? Kat.
I'm gonna say his mind, because you know what? Even if that's not right, he's gonna think I'm the coolest wife ever for saying that. How about that?
Happy, what about you?
His mind is definitely, yeah. Filthy.
Elaine, what about you?
I'm gonna have to go with the apartment.
Apartment.
Because Sean likes to leave a little trail every morning. Like you can see the clothes and the progression. Yeah,
His apartment.
his apartment.
All right, ladies, here's our second question. Complete this sentence. Unless you want to hear a 3-hour monologue with no intermission, do not get my husband started on blank. Happy?
Football.
Okay. Elaine?
I'm gonna go with politics. It's not my I don't really care. So
Do you zone out or do you?
I totally zone out. I have no idea what's going on, and I like it that way. So. I'm honest.
Okay, honey. All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with college football specifically.
All right.
Ben has been known to cry when his team doesn't win. He is a TCU fan, and it's all about the college football.
All right, ladies, here's our next question. Where's the one place you want to do it, but you know your husband would never go for it? Elaine?
Ooh, there are so many places. I'm gonna say his dressing room.
Have you
at
ever
work.
tried in the dressing room?
I have to be honest and say no. But one day I will.
Yeah.
How about that?
I wouldn't know anything about that, but nothing like it. Kat?
I would say outside. Just gonna say that right now. I mean, look what I do for a living.
I know.
I like it when people watch me.
Outside. I got you. Happy?
I would have to say at work too, because when we were on Full Monty, we actually there was even beds in the set.
Yes.
And we were very careful never to even sit on the bed together.
Yeah.
So I would say also at the theater.
At the theater.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, ladies, here's a bonus question. It has 2 parts. Each part is worth 15 points. Here we go. Ladies, if you gave your husband a stage name using the first name of your most recent ex, followed by the state your husband lost his virginity in, his new name would be blank blank. Kat?
Darren, Texas.
Darren, Texas. Great name. All right, Happy?
Douglas, Maryland.
Douglas, Maryland.
Douglas, Maryland.
All right. Elaine?
I'm gonna have to say Michael, Virginia.
Michael, Virginia. I love it. Ladies, thank you so much. When we return, we're going to see if their husbands can match their answers. And for more news with games, go to gsntv.com. 30-point questions. Gentlemen, when she first met you, what did your wife say was the filthiest thing about you? Your mind, your mouth, or your apartment? Ben?
I would say my mind because when she met me, they in the cast they called me Young Ben.
Yeah.
And I was a dirty boy.
Oh! I see Kat grinning like a Cheshire cat.
I am an actress. I keep it together.
I'm all right.
But it's his mind.
It's his mind. Young Ben, got on his mind. All right. Fred, what about you?
Well, there's a very specific story.
Okay.
Which backs up my answer. On tour, we were in this hot tub with a couple of other people in the cast. And they were all like, so, you know, what do you think about Happy? You know, 'cause they had known her pretty well. I was a new guy. So, like, so what do you think about Happy? And me, I was so stupid. I was just like, give me a week. I said, give me a week. Not thinking, not knowing that it was going to get back to her.
to Happy.
Like, an hour, it got right back to her.
How was she about that? To give me a week and I'll make her happy.
Well,
How was she?
I mean, sure enough, 6 days later. So I'm going to say it was my mouth.
It was your mouth.
Dirty
All right,
mouth,
Happy.
yes.
Was it his mouth? She said your mind.
You only open that mouth that one time about that.
You know, I get
The
it.
mind is always
I thought
working.
my first instinct was mine, but I was like, it came out of my mouth. So.
Okay, Sean, what about you?
I would say messy apartment. The apartment.
Messy apartment. Elaine,
You don't
messy
like-
apartment. That's so good. All right, gentlemen, this is our next question. How did your wife complete the sentence? Unless you want to hear a 3-hour monologue with no intermission, do not get my husband started on blank. Brad?
I could get specific, but I think it's going to be like football.
Happy, what'd you say? Football! Okay, Sean, and you?
Well, I mean, I could say politics, but it's like half and half or whatever. I would have to go with comic books.
What's your favorite comic book?
Spider-Man, Amazing Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. All right. What did you say, Elaine?
We're getting to
Okay, Ben, what about you?
I'm a diehard TCU college football fan.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna say college football.
Kat, what did you say?
I say college football.
Well, it's important to me.
All right. Husband's next question. According to your wife, where's the one place she wants to do it, but she knows you'd never go for it? Sean?
I don't know. In the car?
Car. All right. Miss Elaine, she said your dressing room.
Just so you know.
Okay. Let's go on to Ben. What did you say?
I don't think there's any place that I would turn it down.
Kat, what'd you say? Kat said outside.
Oh, that's true.
Like outside.
I would do it. I would absolutely do it.
You absolutely do it outside.
Yeah, I'm hot.
All right. Brad, what about you?
I'm going to say it's our backyard.
The backyard.
Because she's been hitting that she wants to spend more time out there.
I think your neighbors would love to be part of that. All right, Happy, what did you say?
No.
She said at the theater.
That's not why I want to spend time in the backyard.
I think she actually wants you in the backyard to do the backyard. Okay, Ben and Kat, you guys are in the lead with 30 points. Stick around. Our final bonus question is coming up, and it is worth up to 30 points. Time for our final question. It is worth up to 30 points. This can change everything. Are you ready? Here we go. Gentlemen, if your wife gave you a stage name using the first name of her most recent ex, followed by the state you lost your virginity in. Your new name would be blank blank. Sean.
I would have to say Michael, Virginia.
What did you say, Elaine? Michael, Virginia. All right. Shouting Elaine, you guys are now in the lead. Brad.
Doug, Maryland.
Happy, what did you say? Douglas, Maryland. Ben, cracking your knuckles.
They're in Oklahoma.
All right, Kat, what did you say?
Darren, Texas.
Darren, Texas.
I couldn't remember.
High school.
I thought it was college.
I'm so sorry, guys. Brad and Happy, congratulations. You are the winners. You are going to Cancun. And a special thank you to our runner-up couple. Don't worry, you're not going home empty-handed. You're getting a gift certificate to Pier 1 Imports. Live in comfort and style with Pier 1 Imports. Your one-stop shop for affordable home furnishings, decor, and gifts. Offering a variety of unique looks, Pier 1 Imports has it all